Hi, this is the dsdatabase.org review of the M3i Zero flash cart. Today I will be giving you a brief look at how the system works. You should definitely check out our written review because you will find a lot more detail in the written review. So M3i Zero will either have an M3i Zero icon, or if it's updated to support 1.4 DSi's, then it will have this Danny Phantom icon. So when you boot it up, the first thing you'll notice is a disk check. You can turn that off after. And basically what it is a application to check for bad sectors within your microSD, and it's actually rather useful. If it tells you something is wrong, then you should definitely get it checked out, because something's wrong when it tells you something's wrong. So as you can see, when I get into the menu, I clicked Start and went into GUI settings. And I can turn off the disk check, but it'll save you a couple seconds every time you boot, but I definitely recommend using the program once in a while. It's one of the perks of M3 Sakura, so be sure to take advantage of it. Okay, so now let me show you the main menu. On the top screen, you have all the button combos, so the obvious stuff like moving the control pad up or down or left and right will move an icon down or up. A is to boot, B is to go back, and so on. So let's see how fast it scrolls. When you click down, you can see that the speed is pretty good, because M3 Sakura is known to be one of the faster menus. So if you have a 1 gig, 2 gig microSD, you might be seeing yourself moving up and down with the D-pad, but you can see that I have quite a few ROMs, and that even if I do this, it might take a while. So you can click left or right to skip down, and you can see it goes down considerably faster. So this would be what I normally use. Now the cool thing about M3 Sakura is that the scroll bar is really responsive. So if you like using the touch screen, it's definitely worth using. So if you want to boot a game, as I mentioned already, there's the A button. So if I were to boot Clubhouse games, I'd just click A. Or you can slide it left and right. So sliding it this way, you'll start the game. This way, you'll go into settings. So you can go into settings by clicking X or Y as well, and you can see that there are these options. The options are select cheat file, select cheats. So you'll pick the cheat file that has the list of all the what to edit, what to change, and so on. I don't expect a casual user to actually go and modify these themselves, so you can check for the latest cheat files. They usually come bundled, but for English users, you might want to go check out cheats.gbatemp.net. And under select cheats, you'll also get to pick what cheats you want. So you can turn on max money and all skills, but leave out the rest or something. Clicking B goes back. You can back up your RTS files. I guess I should explain what RTS is first. RTS stands for real-time save, and it is one of those features that you don't see on your average flash cart. M3i Zero is one of the very few flash carts on the DSi that has it. Basically, real-time save lets you save anywhere in-game. So if you've ever played, let's see, Children of Mana, you have to go to these save points. So, you know, they make you play through this entire section of the game before letting you save. And it gets really annoying because, you know, if you have something to do, if something comes up, you can't really stop in the middle of it. So what RTS does is it gives you an alternate save engine, and this alternate save engine will let you save at any point you want. So I can demonstrate that. L, R, and Y. And you can see there are different button combos. Actually, I like L, R, and select more. Before I do that, I should also explain soft reset. If you're in a game, you can go straight back to the menu. Play mode. Usually you should keep this under standard, but if you if you're using the game for download play, you have to select download play. And basically RTS backup, so you save once and you want to keep a catalog of your saves, and you click this button. And NDS GBA link, that's not really going to have an effect if you're using a DSi, but basically if you have a game such as Pokemon where you get bonuses if you have the Game Boy Advance game on the bottom slot and the DS game on the top slot, then you'd have to click this button. So, let's start up this game then. L, R, and select. Okay, remember that button combo. So as you can see, the top screen will tell you loading, and your game boots up in a matter of a few seconds. There we go. So let's go L, R, and select. And you will be brought into this menu. You click save, there's multiple slots. The M3i Zero and the M3 Real are the only carts that will give you 3 real-time save slots. Normally they only give you 1 because each time you save it's about 4.7 megabytes. So it really eats up your saves, or it eats up your space, so you want to use these sparingly. So I'll just save, and you can see at the bottom here it runs through, and there we go. And getting back to the game, you click B. So touch to start, load game, and so on. You know, after a while, you know, you play through the game, you decide, oh, I want to go back, or if you boot it up again and you want to go back, then you just click load. So it goes through the loading, and you are back where you saved. So you can save anywhere in game, right before the big boss, or, you know, right when your mom calls you to eat dinner or something, then you can certainly use RTS. Also, you'll see that there's the reset, so you go back into M3 Sakura. It takes a second, and we're back. So you'll see that now that I boot the game, or boot the system, it goes into a recent file mode. The recent file mode shows you the last 5 applications you booted, and it's really handy, so I can play my favorite games over and over without going back to the main menu. But I can always go back or turn it off altogether, so if I don't ever want to see that recent files list because I play a wide variety of ROMs, and you can turn it off, and you save the settings. Also, you can change how M3 Sakura looks so you can go through games faster. And that's about it for my tour of the M3i Zero. Be sure to read the review because there is much more information there. This is just a quick brief summary, so thank you for watching.